I want to dive into a few foods that some people will avoid for various reasons that they don't necessarily have to, but they at times avoid them. That are really actually, I mean, we can talk about superfoods, but I actually only want to use that title because it's been so overused and falsely so in many cases. But some of these foods actually are, in a sense, exactly what our body needs.
Mm.
But a lot of people don't eat enough of them. So the first one I want to talk about is beans. What makes beans special?
Ah, beans. That's the centerpiece of all Blue Zones diets. So these areas around the world with exceptional longevity, as their chief source of protein, have some source of legumes, which are not just beans, but also split peas, chickpeas, lentils. And so if you're talking about like what are the kind of healthiest foods to eat, according to the Global Burden of Disease Study, which is the largest study of risk factors in human history for death and disease, the greatest lifespan extension would be achieved by eating more legumes. So that's what they calculate of all the different food groups. Eating more beans is like if there's one thing we can do to live longer in terms of our diet, it'd be eating more beans. Um, and so though that's on a kind of per serving basis, but actually on a gram for gram basis, the food most associated with longevity is actually nuts. And so I also recommend like a palmful of walnuts a day, one of my kind of anti-aging 8 foods. But yeah, definitely legumes. There's a reason why they associated. Like if there's one question you had to ask in populations around the world in terms of assessing dietary quality, is how many legumes people eat is the number one dietary predictor of survival in populations around the globe.